She said, what? I said, men don't have a choice. We know I knew the moment that I thought Cameron Diaz in the mask was hot, that was my first big crush, aside from my She-Hulk card. I knew She-Hulk card because it was an actual person. They just did like a hologram, and I was like, I got very comfortable. But I knew, if I want a lady of my own, my dad was like, well, you're going to have to work and you have to provide for them. In other words, it was a given. It wasn't, or you could be a stay-at-home dad. So I said, it must be nice to have a choice. And I think you had a Pokemon analogy, Aladdin. It's you want to be the world's most powerful genie and everything that comes along with it, right? And the shackles, the women go, no, I don't want to put you in shackles. The man who works to provide, like you said, a job that he likely hates, he accepts those shackles because it's worth it to have a family to him. He doesn't you think he wants to get up at 5 a.m. at the crack of dawn and go into that job? You think those guys on top of the Empire State Building who are one shaky scaffolding away from them and their lunchbox plummeting down like Final Destination, you think they wanted to do that? No, but that's part of the deal. But then women, okay, I want that. And then the second's like, yeah, but it comes with this responsibility. No. And you see that on the right. So it's like they're halfway there. It's a covert feminism.
Oh yeah, no. The reason why we have like these cameras and the electricity, all these innovations, this comes from men. There's the reason why men create so much and continuously innovate, etc., is because a lot of the times that guy had a family he had to support.
Yep.
That guy understood that his sexual market value was contingent upon him being able to create something. Yeah. So all these innovations a lot of times and creations that we have, it was created by men because they had a family to support. So, when women understand that their position is to be, to augment the man, not necessarily be the center for the man, it becomes a lot better. And like those guys, like you said, they were taking those risks building the Empire State Building in what? You said 14 months or something wild like that?
It was something like 10 months or it was 13 depending on the metric.
Less than 2 years?
Yeah. Less than a year and a half.
Those were all guys that were probably married, that had a family to go support, and they went ahead and they were willing to put their lives on the line like that.
Literally, yeah.
To bring back a check to take care of their women.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And they don't want to be doing it.
Yeah, and I think that's why so many guys now are losers, is because they don't feel like they have anything to perform for. If, like men, we're simple, right? We could have a mattress on the floor, one TV, just chill, whatever.
I've done
we're
that,
simple,
actually.
right? We've all done it.
Yes.
Young guys that are, or guys when they're single. But like, once a guy gets a family or has something to really work for, that would take even one of the laziest guys and get them to be like, okay, you know what? I probably need to step it up. Now I got people that depend on me.
Oh, and by the way, you see it rear its head where it drives women nuts. I had this recently with my Toolman knows what I'm talking about. That flashlight that we have that doubles as both a flashlight and a lantern.
Oh boy.
It's this awesome flashlight. I'll show it to you. It doubles as like, it turns night into day, but then you can flip a switch and it's like a lantern that'll light a room so it's not